Have you heard this alarming statistic that the average American spends 1 year of their lives looking for lost or misplaced items? At the end of your life, you will have spent 1 full year just searching for things. What could you do with an extra 365 days added to your life simply because you're organized? Hey, I'm Terry Savelle Foy, your cheerleader of dreams. Let's talk about the secret to a clean and organized home. First, I want to ask you to let me know if you'd like to keep receiving videos like this by pushing the little subscribe button below. That just tells me that you like the information we're sharing and you like for me to keep providing it. And I want to say thank you so much for doing that for me. I truly appreciate you, and I feel that we have the sweetest dreamers connected with us. So, in fact, I have a free gift for you this week. Now, I'll tell you about it a little more in just a second. Let's hear a few more crazy statistics. Did you know that the average American home has 300,000 items in it? At the same time, 80% of what we have, we never use. Newsweek magazine discovered that we are wasting an average of 55 minutes a day. That's approximately 12 days a year looking for things we own but can't find. Isn't this wild? Well, getting organized is consistently one of the top 5 New Year's resolutions year after year. But 80% of people say at any given time their house is a mess. Well, as your cheerleader of dreams, I want you to see this as all part of the preparation for where God wants to take you. See, God can't use you publicly until you get victory privately. The Bible says when you're faithful with the little things, your house, your car, your refrigerator, you'll be ruler over many things, the business, the career, the ministry. So, getting your car cleaned out, getting your pantry organized, your bills paid on time, it's all part of the path to promotion. Plus, not only that, you're going to save money. Think about it. Instead of buying things you already have, like AA batteries, glue, light bulbs, cleaning supplies, you will know exactly where to locate them and save money that you don't need to spend. When you're organized, you can find things. You're going to save so much time. Have you lost your car keys or your cell phone again? In fact, on average, we are spending 6 minutes a day just looking for our car keys in the morning. 6 minutes a day is 3 hours a month wasted. Can you believe this? So, with a clean and organized home, you will designate specific spots for every item, and you'll know exactly where to look when you need it. You will go directly to the key hook for the car keys, to the coat closet for your jacket, to the file cabinet for your insurance card, and to the laundry room for your flashlight. You're going to have such a sense of peace when your home is in shape and everything is in its rightful place. So, where do we start? Number 1, everything needs a home. So we have to answer the question, does it stay or does it go? If it stays, where does it go? This is one of the biggest challenges in organization. Now, the reason things pile up is simply because we don't have a designated spot for them. So when someone asks, where does this go? And the response is, your guess is as good as mine, then it's time to assign a home. So you must find a place for everything. And everything means the broken watch, the unopened mail, the stacks of photos, the magazines, the unused Christmas gifts, the umbrellas, everything. So you can't be vague or indecisive about this. Everything must have a place. For example, coats in a designated coat closet, keys hanging on a hook by the door, cell phones on the charger by the nightstand, batteries in a bin in the laundry room, purses on the shelf, backpacks in the hallway bench, school information in the desk tray or a box labeled with your child's name on it, bills in a box on the desk. In fact, I was reading something. Did you know that 23% of adults pay bills late and incur late fees because they simply can't find the bills? So, have a designated spot for all of your bills. Collect them from the mailbox and take them right to the bin. Designate a bill paying day and go straight to that bin to start paying your bills. Number 1, it alleviates the stress of clutter buildup on the kitchen counter. And number two, it alleviates that nagging feeling of needing to pay the bills because you've designated Sunday night, as an example, as your bill paying day. So don't think about the bills on Wednesday. Number two, decide to purge. Purging is therapeutic. Now, to purge by definition means to clear or to rid of an unwanted feeling, memory, or condition, or to physically remove something completely. So let's develop the urge to purge and remove anything that could be just dragging you back so you can be free to move forward. Now, here are some decluttering tips that organizing experts recommend, and see which one would be a good strategy to get you going. One is called the 12-month rule. Now, one of the biggest reasons we accumulate so much stuff is because we have so many old items that haven't been used in years. You know, if you haven't needed or used it in the past year, the general rule is to toss it or give it to someone who will appreciate it and even utilize it. Here's another rule. Something old, something new. Now, this isn't for just weddings, but many decluttering experts recommend you only give yourself permission to purchase an item if you remove a similar item. So if your closet is already overstuffed, remove a pair of shoes before you add another pair. Now, I'm not sure I totally agree with this rule, like at all, but it's recommended that to make space for everything you buy, you must remove a similar item. So if you buy a new set of Tupperware, then remove the old Tupperware with all the lost lids. That makes sense to me, not the shoes. But anyway, another point is to go paperless. You can avoid the whole mail process altogether by going paperless and having your bills electronically emailed. It not only eliminates the paperwork decluttering, but it saves you time by not having to open every bill one by one and sort through them. Here's another rule. Consolidate. Do you really need 7 frying pans or 32 cleaning products? What about 17 tubes of lipstick piled in a drawer and 27 pairs of socks with 11 mismatched? See, we tend to unconsciously collect too many items that can simply be merged, condensed, and even tossed to free up more space. Here's the one I like. This is another tip. Take the 30-day challenge. Now, you're going to have fun with this. The challenge is simply to remove one item each day that corresponds with the day of the month. For example, on the first day of the month, you remove or declutter one item from your possessions. On day 5, you remove 5 items that have no use to you. On day 15, you declutter 15 items that are taking up space in your surroundings. By day 30 of this decluttering challenge, you will have removed 500 unnecessary items from your domain. Now that's major progress, and it's a little fun in the process. So, I want to help you with more fun ideas like this and even how to turn your clutter into cash. In fact, I wrote an entire book called Declutter Your Way to Success, and I'm giving it away this week absolutely free. You only pay for the shipping to get it to your house, but this is my gift to you to help you get that peace that leads to a promotion by getting organized. So all you have to do is subscribe by pushing the little arrow right there and click the link in the description to get your free book shipped today. So let's get back to getting organized. Number 3, you're going to love this. Set your timer for 20 minutes and go full speed ahead. Now you are going to be amazed at what you can accomplish with a 20-minute plan. It's going to surprise you. What is 20 minutes of your 24-hour day if it produces calmness, peace, and a welcoming environment for your friends and family? See, if your time is limited, then stick to the 20-minute plan. If you can allot more time, do another 20 minutes or another 20 minutes, and then set a goal to just see how much you can accomplish by focusing solely on one room. Now, I always suggest refraining from waiting until you have a full day to organize or an extra hour to clean. Instead, set your alarm for 20 minutes and see what you can accomplish in this burst of time. And you're going to be so amazed at how much you will achieve. For example, not too long ago, I dreaded opening up my makeup drawer every morning because of how much junk had been accumulated. old eyeshadow palettes, dried up mascara tubes, outdated lip liners. You get the picture. It annoyed me so much. Every morning, I hated it, and I kept thinking, when I have a day at home, I am going to tackle this drawer. Well, it's rare that I have a full day just at home to organize. So I finally set aside 20 minutes to just get started and just see how much I could do. You ready for this? It only took me 12 minutes. So set the timer for 20 minutes and just get started. Now, if you're motivated to set another 20-minute timer, go for it. 20 minutes over the course of a month is 10 hours of getting your home in shape. Isn't that amazing? Number 4, create a routine. If you always wait until everything is piled high again and it's just grossing you out, you will constantly feel overwhelmed. Now, if you make it a part of your ritual each day, you're going to maintain peace. So make this 20-minute rule something you just practice every day. It could be before you go to bed, or after dinner, or before you leave in the morning to run to the office. Find a time to designate to the cleanliness and the order of your home by setting the alarm to do a quick cleanup every day. And this will become just a way of life to you, and you'll experience the peace that comes with it. And you know what? You'll be a great example for your family. Your children and your family are watching, observing, and they're learning from you every day. So showing them how to keep things clutter-free and organized will prepare them tremendously for the rest of their lives. So I hope you enjoyed this. And hey, don't forget to get your free book. I share with you how to get started decluttering and organizing. You won't be overwhelmed because you'll have a plan, a vision for each room in the house. And I'll even show you which one to start in, where to start, where to place things, creative organizing ideas that make it exciting, and you'll discover how to turn your clutter into cash. There are so many ways you can profit from your possessions. So I'm telling you from experience, you are going to be amazed at how easy it is to declutter when you have a vision and a plan. So click the link in the description to get your free book today. And remember, I'm cheering you on to live your dreams. Hey YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking the button below. And for more inspirational content, click one of the 2 videos right here. And don't forget, I'm cheering you on to live your dreams.